Oh,
I'm good. I'm good. Yes, they can do it. It's great fun. Yeah, they do it with the convention center. Good rehearsals. It's fun. And the director who's got the other shop is been the Westminster 30 years. And the second person, yeah, he basically puts, he goes reading at the other teacher. Yeah, so yeah, that's good thing to talk about. Yes. Well, and so she's got this funny, so I do her, she's a part, she's a funny person, and she's so awesome. So her main job is she works at Walmart, she's very happy. And so she studied the creator of Walmart. Yeah. Funny, well, they have the same group, so there's the guy who had the design control, went on to found Walmart down the road. So it's really like this deeply incessant. It's down the street. I always forget this, but it's down the street. Yes. Yes. Something. Yeah, Plumstead. It's Plumstead. Yes. But she was just giving such, stuff you know about knowledge, but just like, really, talking about the normal parts. She was using a whole house. Little stuff like that. Yeah, otherwise we don't. Yeah. Well, I wish I love playing those, but I trouble solving. So I get stuck up there. I guess it's fun. Yes. Sure. So there you go. We're going to start with Brahms today. And then I'm going to jump in. Yes. That's my secret grade is. But versus so then I'll but I will need you. Yeah, I need you to be creative. I need you to be creative. All right, good evening. Let's stand up and warm up. It's good to see you. It feels earlier. All right. It's this beautiful time of the season where you get to leave here and it's still light out. And you maybe if you're like me and you had to be at church this morning, that wasn't so pleasant. But I find this the evening end of it, all kind of makes sense. And then I'll dislike it again when all the kids come into school, totally dysregulated. It's going to be bad. All right, repeat after me. Ready, go. Good. B flat major, please. Veil, 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 veil. And. Ming, 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 ming. Two more. Stay ugly. Woo! D major again, please. Wee, 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 wee. Two more. One more. Woo! Good. B flat major again. I love to sing.
I love to sing. I love to sing.
Breath.
I love to sing.
Breath.
I love to sing.
Good. Breathe together.
I love to sing.
Bravo.
I love to sing. 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 I love to sing.
One more. Woo! Good. Just give E flats, please. E flats. Everyone hum this note, go. Really sink into that. Good. Keep going. Good. Everyone sing that chord on oo, please. Hold on to that chord because bass and alto. Just bass and alto. Good. Do it again and get to that octave faster. And bravo. Sopranos fifth. Bravo. Tenors dust in the third. Bravo. Take out Schicksal's lead, please. Schicksal's lead. Take it out. We're going to start here. So here's the plan for tonight, everybody. So first off, I'll sing the praises of last week's festival, which was really beautiful at our break today. But it's great to be back together. It's great to have a little break to let our brains relax on this music. And it's going to be great to jump back in. So here's the goal for tonight. Tonight, we're going to start with the Brahms, and we're just going to run it. We're just going to see where we're at with it. Then there's a few spots I want to hit.
Then we're going to jump into the Vaughan Williams. And at that point, with the Vaughan Williams, there's a bunch of little tiny spots I want to use. So we're going to start by jumping around quite a bit in the Vaughan Williams. So have your head on a swivel when we get there. And then we'll finish the night with the Lake Isle, which we'll review that and get that going. But we'll start with Brahms. We'll start with just 2 measures before the altos come in. Let's do it all on text. And again, I want us to read and remember aggressively, okay? It's not going to be where it was 2 weeks ago. That's not the way the human brain works. But we can work right now to get there. All right, here we go. 2 measures before the altos come in. 3. Sit up. Now we're in tune. Sit up. Here we go. Great job. Bravo. We'll go a little under tempo for the rest of our third. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Circle of sopranos. Crescendo. Good job. Keep fighting. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Taco. Keep fighting. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 1, 2. And 2, 3. Step. One, two, we'll go back. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Come on, you get the rhythm right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And with your eyes. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Crescendo. 2. 3, 1, 2. Crescendo. One, two. Off. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Circle it. One, two, three. Off. Bravo, everybody. Fantastic. Very good. So, really, very good memory. You're able to get through to the end of it. Here are the two big things right off the top of my head that no matter everything else we do on this piece tonight, and actually on all of our pieces, you are responsible for dynamics. I'm going to say it again. You are responsible for dynamics. I can try to show, I can try to do that, but at the end of the day, when you see a crescendo, you have to crescendo. And now, I understand that the notes are still probably in a place where, that's top of mind. I'd rather you get the dynamic right now than sing at a perfect pitch, right? We need to have those musical moments, because if we end up getting all the notes right, and that's super exciting, but there's no music in it, then what's the point, right? So I just really want to, that's like my biggest thing. I'm going to hammer on you all tonight. All right, let's go back to the beginning of this B section. So let's start at 110, 111, page 112. Measure 112. Measure 112. When someone gets a page yelled out. Good. All right, we're going to sing this on bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. And you're going to close to the M. Here we go. Play parts this first time, then you're not going to. Here we go. Parts this first time, you're on bum. 1, 2, T, 1, 2. Bum. Good, thank you. So, everyone, the way that we're going to make this on time, which is the other big problem, is that we're going to have to decay a little bit off the eighth note in order to make the quarter note accent. Bum, 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 bum. If it's ba, 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 it's just sort of like a barge that's just going to smush everything over. Bum, 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 bum. And those aren't breaths, but it's just coming off your voice a little bit, so it has more pluck to it. Here we go again. 1, 2, T, 1, 2. Bum. Good. Sopranos. We're not going whoop. It's boop. And yeah, it's going to cause you to come off your voice, and that's the point of it, right? So just boop. And even if you can't phonate, that's fine too. The point is that we're trying to get the rhythm. So don't sing boop, please. Here we go. Bum bum. Here we go again, please. 1, 2, T, 1, 2. That's it. Close. 2, 3. One, two, three. One. Bravo. Then we're going to do that same exercise again, please. Same exercise. Very, very helpful. Very, very helpful. Now, one part that threw us is the little hemiola that Brahms does, a la Bach, a la people he looked up to. Look at like 128. Bum, 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 1, 2, 1, 2, dum, bum, la, hi, dun, dun. Don't get caught up there. Bum, 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 bum. That pulse never stops. Again, Terry's going to play more accompaniment this time. You're on your own. Bum, bum. 1, 2, T, 1, and. we go on. Bravo. People, you're getting it. Can we do pick up to 124, 125? Pick up to 126. Pick up to 126 on bum, please. 1, 2, T, 1, 2. Good. Here's why I did that again. The orchestra is going to play on beat 3 in that measure, and you're going to want to go with them. That would be incorrect, right? Brahms is trying to create total just disorientation here, right? And so your job is to sing your rhythm. Don't get fooled by the orchestra. One more time all the way back to 112. One more time back. It won't hurt us at all. On bum still, again, you should be singing totally off your voice. This is just to get rhythm and pitch together. 1, 2, T, 1, 2. Bum. Good. Stop. Shh. Terry's going to play accompaniment, and you're going to sing your part. And you're going to count in your head. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bum. All right, here we go. Pick up to 124, 125. Pick up to 126, please, with Terry playing accompaniment. 1, 2, T, 1, 2. Bum. Go on. Good. Crescendo. Bravo. Good. Now, before we put it back on text, I want to do one thing. People, that's so awesome. Can we go to 132, please? And this is just for sopranos. Sopranos, can we sing this all down the octave once? It is so high, but it also has to be so in tune. So I want to take the high vocal part out of it for a second, and I want you to just get in here. So down the octave, and you could sing on D, D, D. No ding, no bum, bum, bum. D, D, D. Here we go. 132. 1, 2, 3. Bravo. Ah. 1, 2, 3. All right, good. Now, good low sopranos. All right, look at 150. This is just always going to be mercilessly difficult. Okay, there's no way. There's no other way. There's no special sauce here. It's just let's just work it real quick. Now the trick is the altos are singing a B, which is what you want to go to. And look, worst comes to worst, if you sing a B, I'm not going to tell anybody. But I would prefer if you sang the written note. So can we just sing that for me, sopranos, just at pitch. 150. 1, 2, 3. Good. Just good. Now just on D, 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 D. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, can we all sing starting at 132? Everybody on their own part. At pitch. Sopranos up. But sopranos, keep in mind the intonation is more important than volume here. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. D. What's the music say? Yes, it's so much better. Right, now, let's do text. Back to 112, and then we're going to do the tricky middle sections, okay? Well, we're perfectly on schedule. So, everybody, the tech, your German, pretty good. In general, one thing that we are losing sight of is basically every word in German, the second syllable is almost always going to be weak. So look, for example, at keiner, right? Keiner, not keiner, right? Keiner. And just throw it away like a schwa. Ignore the R's if German's new to you. Gegeben, not gegeben, right? Gegeben, right? So that's an in general piece. The other one I heard a ton of is ST, A with the umlaut T is the eval, ste, not sta. I heard a ton of sta. So mark that every time if that's something you forget. All right, now as we put it back on text, can we not lose the bounciness of the bum bum bum? Doch uns ist gegeben auf keine Stelle. Right? All right, here we go, singing. Here we go. 1, 2, T, 1, 2. Sopranos. Yeah. Yes. I love you. Yes, way to do the dynamics. All right, I'm so impressed with you. All right, let's skippy skip. To 197, actually, letter H, which is measure 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. Pick up to 194. Let's do the same exercise we did, but just a little under tempo. Everyone's on bum, bum, bum. So off the voice, using your ears, getting rhythm right, getting pitches down. Bum, 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 basis starters. Parts the first round, yeah. Thank you, Terry. 1, 2, T, 1 and 2. Bum. Good, stop there, very nice. Can I hear sopranos alone? Down the octave. Pick up to your entrance there. 98, 99, 2, 201, pick up to 202. Down the octave, and on D, 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 no bum. 1, 2, D. Half step, half step, half step, half step, another half step, another half step. Now big jump. 2, D, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so again, just note, especially if you're new to reading music or it's not your strong suit, know that the first surun you sing that jump to the D, that's a D natural, right? And then the second one's going to be a minor third, right? So a sad sort of sounding pitch. Great. Can I now hear that up the octave sopranos? On D, 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 please. Here we go. And on D, D, D. 1 and 2. Good. Can you sit up tall for me? Good. And 1 and 2. Keep going up. 1, 2, 3. Good. Just keep working that. Keep chiseling that way. All right, everybody on bum 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 with accompaniment, pick up the letter H. Basses. Now tenors, you have no excuse not to get your starting pitch. Remember, the basses sing it. It's their second note, and you could. And I don't care for this moment if they go and you just go da hoo. I don't care. Whatever it takes, and then you'll learn it. All right, basses. Here we go. 1 and 2. Bum bum. That's it, sopranos. Good job. 1, 2, 3. Good. Stop. Can we sing measure 212? 212 on do do do. 212 on do do do. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now can we sing measure 207, 208, 209? Start at 209 this time. 1 on do do do. 1, 2, T. Good job. 1, 2, T. Good. Sopranos, can you just sing that for me, that minor third? B to D flat, just B to D flat. Sorry, we're just where we left off, Terry. 213. Yeah, on your own, sopranos, sing the first note. Sing the second note. Good. Play the D flat, play the D flat. Sing the D flat. Down the B. Good. Now I want you to sing the phrase for me with everybody else at 213. Everyone's at 213. This is the work we're going to be doing these next couple weeks, guys. 1, 2, 3. Good. This time you have to be on time. This is so good, so much better. Everybody, 1, 2, T. Got even more. I want you to prepare the C. I don't want you to smooge into it. I want it to be a definitive moment in time. Again, everybody, same place. 1, 2, T. Bravo. And then it's off. Come off. One more time, everybody. Same place. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Bravo. Everybody, now back to letter H on text. It's a little faster too, please. 1, 2, T, 1, 2. Dogwood. One, two. Tenor. Bass. Two, three. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. Ah. One, two, three. Bravo. Everybody standing up. Stand for me. All right. Everybody. Terry, play the chord at 241. Everyone, we're starting at 241. 241. Auf keine Stadt. All right. Here we go. Everybody, before that's where we're at. But everybody, march with me. I'm watching your feet. Some of you are doing it. 1, 2. Here's the chord. 1, 2, 3. Ready and go. Thank you. Have a seat. Now, the reason there is these long sustained notes cannot slow down. And we're just in this habit of getting into this sort of like messed up state there. All right, I want to go all the way back. So much more we can do, but we will do, but that is amazing work. I want to actually go all the way back to 112, and I want to do this whole section, please. Whole section. Now, okay, here's the thing. I don't see how you can humanly possibly sing this like this. Right? Okay, now, that's an exaggeration. None of you are that bad. But I really think, and again, as we're rehearsing, as we're learning, be casual. You can't be at full octane the whole time you sing or you'll like die, right? You can't do it. But right now on this one, I wonder if we could sing the music, right? What is this? It's disjointed, right? It's craggy. It has hard angles to it. It's not natural. It's harmonic. It has these long half step, these long chromatic lines. So it has to have grit. It has to totally contrast the beginning. So it has to have that. And then last but not least, I think it has to have just a lot of just pluck in it. Like, da, da, da. Has to be sort of just like you were plucking strings on a cello, or it's pizzicato almost on a string instrument. It has to be that much decay and that much accent. All right, here we go. On text. 1, 2, T, 1, 2. Go. Stay together. 1, 2. Up. 1, 2, 3. Sing right here. 2, 3. Yes, that's it. Keep going. This is important right here. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2, T, 1, 2, T, 1. Good. For the sake of time, let's skip. Whew, that was so good, everybody. Pick up the letter H. Basses lead us. It's piano, but it has presence and it still has pluck. It's not legato. 1, 2, T, 1, 2. Good. Sing that again for me with Terry's help, please. 213. I just want to sing it right, then we'll go on. 213. The last two. With Terry's help. 1, 2, 3. Go on. We'll get it, sopranos. Don't worry about it. One, two. Softer. Good. People. I'm going to stop us because you can make that cutoff. We should not have to rehearse that cutoff. is right on the rest, like it always is. Doch uns, right on it. Doch uns. 1, 2, 3. Crescendo! Crescendo! Forte! Crescendo! Half step. Read the music. And 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Good. And we'll do all that ending part next week. Very, very good work on the snake. Toward the unknown region, please. And we need big listening ears as we start tonight because we're going to jump around a little bit. Wonderful. I want to start at measure 39. It's sort of random, but like I said, we're going to jump around a lot. So when someone sees a page, yell it out. Measure 39. 6. All right. Where we're really looking in this section is I just feel like I want to clean up a few things that we know, but that I think are just a little sloppy. So everyone, the measure that really concerns me is 41-42. Now, this is sort of a chaotic moment because everyone's kind of doing something different except for the sopranos and basses, right? Nor lips, nor lips, nor lips. And frankly, don't even worry about rhythmatizing it. Just get the PS out of there, sopranos and basses. Nor lips, nor lips. And then altos have the long quarter note one there. All right? Can we actually start at measure 30, please? And let's see if we can get that locked in. Measure 30. Nor touch of humans. Here we go. 3 and 4 and 1. Sorry, Sorrel. Good. Oh, yes. So, sopranos and basses. Wow, that was perfect. Altos, what are you doing? All right. So, altos, just sing lips for me at 43. Just sing just the F sharp, just lips. Sing it for me. 3 and 4. Good. Some of you want to get in there. Lips. I would put the PS over the rest. Put the PS over the rest. Ready, and. That was good. Now, can we all do that again? Mostly because it was just so beautiful, everybody. You sound amazing. All right, here we go. Letter C. You're totally capturing the music of this. It's so majestic. Basses, you started us off so strong. 3 and 4 and 1. I don't even have to do, I do want to do it, but people, that is so just, it's ridiculously good. I didn't expect that. And I mean, you've worked so hard on this, but you're singing with such musicality. And this is why I'm always preaching, and I will preach to the day I die, that even as you learn music, you have to learn it musically. Because if you learn it like a robot, A, we got machines that can do that better than we can. So that's part one. B, if you don't learn the notes with the music, then it's so hard to put the music into them, right? So just so much stretch and pull and beauty, so thank you. Can we look at 49 to 50? I just feel like this is always spurious. And it's partly because it's very exposed. So in the full score, which you can't see, you have some brass with you here. You have some brass there. You might have some violas, but you're very exposed, and you really don't want to trust trombones anyway. All right, here we go. All right, 49, please. 3 and 4 and 1. Good. Can we sing a better vowel on the word lawn? Right now, that vowel is causing us to drop. Can we do that again? This time a cappella. 3 and 4 and. Much better. Now can we do the decrescendo? Can we do the decrescendo? And I know it's hard because you want to prove that you're nailing it, but just pull back. Here we go. Vaughan Williams, smart guy. And 1. Yes. All right, skippy, skip. 2. Measure 89, please. Measure 89. When someone gets a page, call it out. 13. Thank you. Measure 89. Fabulous, everybody. Yes, in that region. Now, this is another one of those sections that's sort of a transition one that we never really rehearse. So it just gets more spurious every time we do it. And again, sopranos and altos, this is your favorite spot. Yeah. So let's just sing it once at 89. I just want to sing 89. All we're going to do is 89 to 91. 3 and 4. Bravo. I do think part of the problem, altos and sopranos, is that you forget that it's a quarter note on beat 1. Ba, 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 and that lateness causes uncertainty. Just more, and if it's blurry in your score, it doesn't look clear, say that's a 1 beat 1. Ba, and it's different than the tenors and basses, which is also throwing you. 89 again, please. Tenors and basses. 3 and 4. Good. You got there. That I like that you corrected that time, but you just need to get there sooner. Again, please, same place. We're just gonna drill it. 89, 3 and 4. Good, stop there, good. Now, I want Terry to play the accompaniment this time, which will thwart us. All right, here we go. 89, but I believe in you. Here we go. 89, please. 3 and 4. Good. In sopranos, there's so much happening at this moment, I cannot give you a cutoff on Joan, so you're on your own, okay? Don't expect a handwritten note for that cutoff. All right, can we now go back to, now let's go back to 81, 82, 80, 84, please, where the alto sing, all wait. Let's put this all together, this section. 3 and 4 and 1. Good. So let's talk about this section for a second. So 2 things happen here, and Terry's going to play accompaniment next time. 1, at measure 85, everyone, you come in on beat 3, not 2. There's a bunch of you that are ready to go. Beat 3. The next thing is, tenors and basses at 89, you are so important that you're on time. I know you're going to be deeply amazed by the soprano's beautiful high G, all right? But you must you must be ready for ba ba because the music goes on. Okay, let's just do that all again. Altos, this could have more stretch, more legato in here, especially on the B flat, and then you decrescendo. Okay, 3 and 4 and 1. Bravo. Okay. 112 now. 112. What did I want to do there? Oh, I know. Okay, 112. 112, please. Measure 112. All right. I want to do these thens because I think more should be happening than there is. Can we just sing them once? And all we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the bass entrance. So don't soprano, alto, and tenor. Don't worry about singing, bounding us. Don't worry about that for now. We're just gonna start with the dotted half note thens. All right, here we go. Bass to start. 3 and 4 and 1. Stop. That was so nice. I'm so glad we isolated that once. So here's what's going to make it even better. 2 things. One, when your part moves and every single one of you moves, can that not be an afterthought? It's not a demotion. It still has to stay forte and it still has to move. So when you jump down in your thing, keep it strong, okay? And also make it rhythmically together. Give me a B. Right, just right on time, okay? The next thing is basses, and at 116, basses, give me all you got. Because when you join the tenors on that high D in your range, that's just going to make the rafters, I don't know, fall down. Okay, here we go. 112, please. 3 and 4 and 1. Now, the reason I love that is sopranos, you see when you sing that C natural strong, what happens? You're in dissonance with the basses, and it's the coolest thing in the world. All right, this time, Terry's going to play accompaniment. Now, here's what's going to make this hard. You're going to have to be with me here, because the orchestra, I'll just show it to you. A lot of black notes, a lot of stuff. You're this. That's all you are. That's you, right? And so there's all of this happening. So you need to stay super duper strong. All right, here we go. Then with accompaniment. Here we go. 3 and 4 and 1. so funny? First off, that people, I know there's stuff to work on, yada, yada, yada. That's the best you've ever sang that section. That is just, I'm just blown away tonight. This is just going to be ridiculous. People are going to lose their minds. This is so beautiful. No, seriously, guys, it is thrilling. And the thing is, this is a piece that just doesn't get done very often anymore. And so to make it come alive is just really, really special. All right, but you want the fun thing? That measure we just collapsed on, 158. When I was picking my little sections to work on tonight, wouldn't you know, 158. I was very prescient. All right, here we go. So let's work it. So here's what's tricky here. Is this on a page turn for you guys? Well, come on. It's on a page turn for me. So it scares me every time too. So two things here. We have a big tonal shift here, which is tricky. So that's what makes it hard. So first I want to start on it, and then I want to work the transition. Can I just hear tenors and sopranos with Terry's help at 158? 3 and 4. Good, stop. Good. Can we do that again, please? And can we just have a little more confidence on the ba 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 dee? If we do this in warm-ups every week, ba 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 ba, right? 3, 4. Tenor. Good. Now can I hear? Great, thank you. Now can I hear pick up to 159? Bass and alto. Bass and alto pick up to 159. 1 and 2 and 3. No, sorry, with the pickup. Oh, so. Is that a D? Oh, sorry. 1 and 2 and 3. Yeah. Thank you. Go. Yeah. Then you're home free. All right, can we all do 158? Everybody 158? 3, 4. Good. So tenors and thank you. I know tenors and sopranos at 163. Can we just be a little stronger on our entrance? Do we just you're it. You're starting a new theme, a new phrase. Thank you. All right, now can we get into that? So let's start at 154. 154. Let's get into that transition. I also think these equals. This part should have a little more rhythm. We get a little legato, which we're supposed to. He writes molto allegrando, I think. But equal, bum, bum. More rhythmic, please. All right, here we go. 1 and 2. 1. Two, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Good, thank you. Very nice. Good. Oh, people. Okay, so let's there's two things. So we're not going to do it again because I want you to save something, but you have to just have a talk with yourself about what your emergency evacuation plan is for 175 to like 177. So again, think about who you're sitting next to. See if you guys can trade off with each other. Don't all breathe at the same time. Some of you will be able to make it all that way. Some of you won't. Some of you the night of the concert are going to be so overcome with emotion, and this piece will get you there, that you won't be able to do it. So just come up with a plan. All right. 180. Can we look at 180? So we slow down just a little bit at 180. 181. So, oh, joy, da da dee da ba ba, oh, fruit. Because all the winds are going. There's the winds and the strings are doing these triplets, which are so ba da dee da. So we're just going to slow ourselves down a little bit. All right, start at oh joy, please. 1 and 2, crescendo. Oh, 2, 3. All right, good. So I want to do this section. I want to do it. Oh, we're just killing it on time. So I'm going to do a bit of a vocal thing, but first just a music thing. Everybody, look at 197. Just get the rhythm right. Then 2, 4, 1, 2, off, and 1. Look at Max. So right, okay. So that's really what you're doing. But you have to get off of the fill of fulfill fast enough, or the whole timing is just going to be a mess. Okay. So and also there's a huge you're basically it alone with the strings there, and then all the winds and brass just come wailing in. So you're going to know it's over, but it will be helpful for you. Now, can everyone stand as you're able, or if you don't feel comfortable standing right now, just find a really strong seated position. So the trick to singing high and loud is to actually try to remove all of this from the equation, okay? So first off, just make sure your feet are like athletic stance. So that means not completely under you, but it actually means your feet are a little apart from each other, right? There's a little rock there, okay? And there's a little bend in your knees too, right? And the most important thing is that every time you ascend, you think of your breath and your body getting lower, right? So give me an F. Then to fulfill, then to fulfill, right? I like to think of it as just like I'm getting deeper rooted into the ground, because the problem is if you keep going, Bill, oh joy, right? It's like I'm going to be adjudicating choirs next weekend, and it's always, and I was a teacher, it's always teenage tenors and basses, right? Who are like, oh, right? When they get to a high part. Keep your head on straight. Don't jut this out, but keep it down. Can we start it then to fulfill to the end, please? Let's get your stance ready. Everybody ready? Get a little bend, a little action. Okay, 3, 4. You're rooted into the ground. 1, 2. Keep high. Hit. Hold. Off and 1. Oh, then. Take a sip. That's awesome, right? And that's just how you do it. You just got to remind yourself of that. All right. Woo. I think we need. It's the best ending ever. And you guys sound like $1 million. All right. Shh. As we get the Lake Isle out, let's do a couple announcements. There's not a ton of stuff from the front end, just to give you just a horizon. So we have one more little short piece I want to learn. That's not going to take us more than a couple rehearsals, but it's beautiful. That's just going to kind of be an introit of sorts for the concert, and so we'll hand that out probably next couple weeks. But these are in wonderful shape. There's tons of stuff to do. We need our rehearsal time, but they're just in amazing shape, everybody. And your attentiveness is just blows my mind. I just feel super grateful today, every day, but today when you just come in and you rock it and you play and you work, it's magical. It's truly magical. So we have rehearsal today, obviously. We have rehearsal next week. We have rehearsal the week after that. Then we'll take a break for Easter Sunday, all right? And then we come back, and it's like, we're on, baby. Like our concert's that last weekend in April, and we are just on, right? And so at that point, it is building independence. It's also building endurance, right? So the next couple rehearsals are going to be like this, little chunks of things. We don't really run the whole piece. We work. That's where you want to be at this moment. We'll touch all the music, but we're not going to be running the whole things. But when we get back, starting in April, we need to build the endurance, right, to be able to sing these things because they're endurance things, right? They're monsters. There's no like soloist movement for you to catch a break. You're just sort of on the entire time. So that's just going to take us building that. And so it's starting in April. That's going to be our goal. And so other than that, we're great. And then I just want to take a minute to thank you all again. Last weekend's choral festival was amazing. You know, that event was something which was in its second year when I came to the chorale back in 2016. And every year pre-pandemic, it just grew and grew and grew and grew and grew. And then the pandemic happened, and we were all like, oh my gosh, how do you do choir? How do you do live performance? And as we talked about before, so many groups in our region suffered in that time. What's amazing is to see that sort of rebound, right? There's been just a real distinct rebound in that. We had 4 really awesome groups with us on Sunday, and I hope next year we add more to that, to bring that back. I will say that I can be a real pessimist at times, and I was sort of like, oh God, is this thing going to get off the ground? And it did. And that's thanks to the board, of course, but then one person in particular was Sue Brink. We give Sue a round of applause, who she didn't tell me she had a nightmare the night before, but she never lost faith in this thing. And that is so important for me. And I just feel so grateful for that because I'm so happy we did it. It's just exactly what we need to do. So we'll keep playing with the format. We'll try to get more people. We'll keep figuring it out. But again, super, super thankful that we made that happen. All right. And Sue Legacy did the reception, of course. Sue, beautiful. What? Yeah. It was beautiful. All right. Thank you all so much. All right, can we take out the lake aisle, please? Today I was reading, you guys have what I have, the performance suggestions on the front, and it actually gave me a mild panic attack. Because there's so much, well, maybe do this, maybe do that, maybe do this, maybe do that. So we'll figure it out, and we'll work it out. Can everyone actually go to the last page with me, page 32? So here's how this is going to work. You're going to sing in, is, in time, and then free is going to be held ad infinitum as the guitar wiggles its way down, improvising its way out. And my dream for it is that there's not really even a cutoff. It's just that we just disappear. We go into the mist, and it's one of those great endings that leaves the audience going, is it over? Right? Because actually, 2 of our pieces sort of end that way. Brahms sort of ends that way, but they will definitely clap at the end, toward the end of the region. All right, so can we sing the last page? In this free. 3, 4. That's exactly what we want. All right, good. Hit save. Do that. All right. And it may go on even longer. All right, beginning now. Beginning. All right, we talked about what this piece is. Really, you have to be almost like it's an a cappella choir piece. in the sense that you can't get locked into what the piano now is doing and what the guitar is doing. We are sort of big blocks of sound. I'm traffic conductor. I'll do my best to be a traffic conductor, but you need to be with me, right? You need to sort of really sort of be looking up and just really locked into the big beats. All right, beginning, please. With intro, you do some intro for me? Yeah, very good. All right, 3. Basses and. Good, very nice. Can we once a cappella? I wanted to go from 7 a cappella 7 to 14, please. So the basses start a cappella once. 3, 4. Now with Terry playing along. 7. It's right on 7. 3, 4. A little more soprano. That's it. Look ahead, sopranos. Think about what you're going to think about here. Good. So let me tell you what happens here. Fear, utter fear. So I'm going to beat in time 42, slow. Boom, 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 and then a little slower. 2. Ba-dee-da-dee. Now, in the version we're doing, because we're going to do it with strings, the strings play with you. They play colo parte, so they play with you. So you're going to have a violin that helps get you into the tonal space. But for now, you just memorize it. Like it's a song on the radio, okay? You know it. You'll get it. 9 bean rows. But the most important people is the rest of the choir who cannot leave them hanging in the ether, okay? Da-dee-da, sing a pitch, all right? All right. So I want to start at 41. 41, please. 41, 41. 3. Bravo. I just want to do that again. That was good. Sopranos. Wow, so brave. I love it. Now, altos, look at this is a little thing, but you're doing so well. Look at bottom of 9 alto, page 9 altos. Measure 49. Can you give me a C sharp, Terry? I just wish I had a little more alto love. Alto, right? I just wish I had a little more of that action. All right. Again, starting at 41. 41, our brave entrance. 3, 4. Altos, okay, maybe 10% less alto. But that was the right idea. All right, one more time and then we'll go. Well, so my third, so we've done this 3 times and it was so much stronger entrance. I think that this piece to me evokes like a very introspective, emotional landscape. So I don't think this is a piece where we should stand there like smiling, like, I will, right? It's not the vibe, right? That's not the feeling. But I do think this weird little middle section about the honeybees, this weird little middle section about the honeybees can be happy. So can there just be light in your eyes, maybe a little tinge of a smile on your face? 9 bean Roswell. And then we can kind of go back to the ponderous William Butler Yeats stuff at the end. All right, 41, one more time.
And do they want to measure 41 held at the pedal?
Yeah, why don't you hold? Yeah, hold. Yeah. All right, here we go. 3. What else will you have? And are you going to live with anyone? No one to bother you. Good, thank you. Good. Good job, everybody. All right, so yes, you must come in. All right, so, and I looked up. I went. The basses were there, and then the tenors were sort of there, and then sopranos and altos a little not there. So, now, and again, I actually will say, both of these pieces have all 3 of these pieces that we're singing, these choral orchestral ones, have moments in them where you will feel utterly lost. With the orchestra and everything going on. So you're just going to rely on me at times, which I don't know. I'm not always that dependable, but if I know there's a spot I have to be dependable, like the beginning of a section, boom, I'm going to be with you. So just eyes up. All right, 64. I want to start at 64 so we can have that uncertainty feeling again. All right, here we go. Lean into it. 64. 3, 4. Good, very nice, very good, Evan. Good. So, good. Thank you. But before I know that you want to go on, but let's work this section. So, sopranos, be with me at 83. Ba-da, body, totally in time. The beat is not going to shift at all. Okay. Everybody else, look at 82. Alto, tenor, bass. I need you to come in like, I know it's marked mezzo piano, but it has to be a click to it. It has to be a wall of sound to support the sopranos. I want to start at 78. 78, please. 4. And sopranos, can you put like a baby accent over I? Just so we know you've arrived, okay? Alto start. 4, 3, and 4, and 1. Good, thank you. Very nice. Good. Can we do 82? 82 to sopranos, please? Starting at beat 2, soprano. 3, and 4, and 1. Yeah. Son, ornament. Don't. Total ornament. Again. And starting with. And 1. With 2, 3. Marvelous. One more time, everybody. Starting at 78, then we'll go to your favorite part you want to sing at the end. All right, here we go. Okay, 78. 3, and 4, and. Yeah. Sopranos, I just want you to arrive. I just think it's there's nothing I can tell you other than the phrase has begun before the sound does. Right? I'm ready to go. Right? Here we go. 77 again. 77. 78. Altos. 3, and 4, and. Thank you. Everyone else. All right, oh man, people. All right, so where are we at? Perfect. All right, here's what we're gonna end our night with this. So, okay. At page 18 is where we're gonna start to end our night. All right, so page 18, yeah, measure 86 while I stand on the road list. Now, okay, this is like torture for me because I know that in performing this piece, I will have to be as like traffic copy as possible, right? I'm not gonna be able to go, I'm not gonna be able to do that, right? And it kills me. But that's mature. I guess that's maturing. But because we just had to keep it together. But you have to be that. So I think especially if you ever have that eighth note passage, deep I hear that's double forte. That has to come out. And then if you're one of the long sustained notes, altos and basses, so much rip and core in your sound. Ugly, bah, like you are the bees. That sounds like a goat, but I don't know. But bah, right, you were just like in dead center. And then tippy top sopranos, you sound beautiful. But again, as easy as humanly possible. And if you guys have to trade off A's, if you have to trade off whatever it takes to make that all happen, do it. But it has to stay light and ethereal and super above everything else just because of the harmonics. Let's stand and let's sing 86 to the end. And we will go to the very end to that last chord. Okay, so just head on. So, all right, right on it, people. Here we go. You're the music. You are the music. Bring the music. 3 and 4. Good. So already, so that's what I mean. So if you have while I stand, your music actually begins in the rest. While I stand, da-da-dee. Here we go, right on. 3 and 4 and. Here we go. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, sure, yeah. No one's gonna know. 3, 4. I'm just beating time. Let's just start at 120. 120. Last page, very last page. Perfect chords to the end. Ready? Eyes up. And then don't go away too soon. Keep going. Keep sustaining. Keep sustaining. Now slowly start to fade. Not all at once. Have a good week. Bye. Get out of here. Bye. Yeah.